Good morning. So I've had a couple questions from students and from parents about this one particular question. So I thought that I could go over it in this video and see if I can walk my students and parents through it a little bit easier. So this question says, in the number shown below, one digit is underlined, one is circled, and one digit is boxed. And so we have 555,000. The question is asking me which statement about the underlined digit is true. So when I look at this question, it's asking me about my underlined digit and true. So I'm going to look at my underlined digit. My underlined digit is 50,000. 50,000. And now I can go to my answer choices. Looking at my answer choices, A says its value. When it says its value, it is asking me about my underlined digit. So I'm going to cross it out, and I'm going to write 50,000 in its place. Is means equals 10 times. I can change that into a number sentence as well. 10 times greater than the circled digit. So a circled digit, I can cross that out as well. Go back up here to my number, and my circled digit is 500,000. So I'm going to write that in here as well. When I go through and I look at my number sentence now, it's telling me 50,000 is 10 times 500,000. We know that that's not true because my answer is smaller than my number that I'm multiplying times 10. So that is not an acceptable answer. Taking a look at B, again, I can cross out its value. I can put 50,000 in its place. Is means equals 1/10 the value of the box digit. Looking at the box digit, I'm looking at 5,000. So I'm going to write that in here, and I'm going to cross out boxed digit. This is where some of the confusion happens. So to make it a little clearer, I'm going to put 5,000 into a place value chart. And 1/10 means that I am moving one place to the right on my place value chart. I'm taking a piece of that number. So all my numbers are going to shift over one place value, and I lose my last zero. So 50,000 is the same as 500. Well, we know that's not true either, so we can cross that answer choice out. Let's take a look at C. Its value, we're talking about 50,000, is equals 50 times greater. So we're looking at 50 times the box digit. The box digit again is 5,000. When we did this in class, we talked about how we can take 50 and we can multiply it times that 5,000, underline our 50 and our 5. That's going to give me 250, and add my next 3 zeros. That's the power of 10's powers of 100. So 50,000 is the same as 250,000. That doesn't make sense either. Let's take a look at the next one. Looking at my next value, it says its value. Again, we're looking at 50,000. Is means equal 1/10 the value of the circle digit. So I'm going to look at my circle digit. My circle digit is 500,000. I'm going to cross out the words. 50,000 is the same as 1/10 times 500,000. Again, to make sure I don't make any mistakes, I'm going to go ahead and put it into a place value chart. So 500,000 1/10 one spot to the right on the place value chart, all my numbers shift. My 5, 0, 0, 0, 0. I lose my last 0. Now I can go back to my answer choice. It says 50,000 is the same as 50,000. When we look at that, we know that that answer is correct. So my correct answer would be answer choice D.